Okay, that's great. Good afternoon again, everyone. My name is Kimika, representing Royalton Hotels and Resorts. But we're going to speak specifically about our new brands that are in Negril, Jamaica, which is the Royalton Negril and the Hideaway at Royalton Negril. Chris, I want to move. I want to slide.
It's there.
Okay.
It's moving.
Okay, thank you. All right, so this is, I'm moving too fast. This is one of our luxury rooms. We call it the Luxury Junior Suites. All of our rooms are very dynamic, and this is our leading category. And Chris, can they see my screen as well?
We can.
Oh, okay, excellent. As you can see, all what is offered when you book your room here at the Royalton Negril. With similarities of the rooms we have in the Hideaway. For the Royalton Negril, that is a family resort only, where you have your families. Now we have a splash pad for the kids. We have 2 pools. We have more than 6 bars. We also have more than 10 restaurants spanned across the property. For Hideaway, it's an adults-only resort, and you have 2 restaurants that is designated especially for the Hideaway clients. For the Royalton brand, which is the Royalton Negril, you have limited access to the Hideaway, and with Hideaway, you have full access to the Royalton Negril. See, we have our dream bed here. It tells you the type of bedding that you will have when you come down to the Royalton, of course, helps you sleep and relax very comfortably. So when your clients come to the Royalton, they will be well rested. So we also have our all-in connectivity or free Wi-Fi throughout the entire resort from the lobby to the beach. We have unlimited calling to the Canada, USA, and most of our European countries. Convenient Bluetooth charging, free Royalton app that you can download while you're here on property. Innovative key cards bracelet, of course, so we do not use the keys, the plastic keys anymore. Your key card is your bracelet, and it is marked as well with the Royalton. It's also distinctive. If you're a Diamond Club, it tells you if you're a Diamond Club member or you are in the regular section of the property. We also have our new addition, which is not here on our screen, but I'll be more than happy to tell you about that, which is our IPTV. So apart from your 24-hour room service, you can also order room service from your television. Televisions are also linked with your details in the room. So when you enter the room and turn on the television, it says, "Welcome, Christopher DaCosta," once you're checked into the room. So we personalize that service as well. Going across. Okay, so here we have our sports event guaranteed. We also have our sports bar. This is where you can go and have your snacks. And also, if there's any sporting event, whether it's in Canada, USA, Europe, we will advertise that, and then you can know the times, so you can go to the sports bar and watch it as well. We provide a hassle-free dining, reservations free, of course. Only one restaurant requires reservations, and that's the Zen Restaurant. We also have a restaurant that you can upsell, which is called the Culinary Experience, that is not a part of your all-inclusive. You'll have to purchase that while on property. It's called Culinary Experience, where you get an 8-course meal, and the chef will cook for you right there, and it's also paired with wines that we have here on property. Going across. Am I delayed, Chris? I think I am. Christopher? Hello? We have the Royalton Blue Waters, even though our focus here is on Negril. We also have the Royalton Blue Waters that opened last year, November, 228 rooms. It's also a family resort. Hello? This is the water park for White Sands, also located 25 minutes out of Montego Bay, and it's also a family resort, 352 rooms. This is Royalton and Negril. This is our beach. This is also one of our pool. We call it the dips and sips that are on the family side of the property, which is the Royalton and Negril. They can enjoy once they're, having their margaritas, having their little drinks. They can enjoy the sunset and also the view of the beach. This is one of our restaurants that we have here on property. This is the Calypso Restaurant. This is a West Indian cuisine restaurant that we have here on property. Reservations is not required for this restaurant. This is also a view. When you're at the Royalton Negril, you can also have this view. This is one of our blocks that we have here. Another view of our magnificent hotel. We opened March 31, and it has been great. We have been having feedbacks that they are enjoying the property. The food is good. They don't have to wait in long lines to get food. They're not running out of food. So we have been having guests who are having a wonderful time here at the property, and the property is beautiful. Combined complex, we have 573 rooms. We have 407 rooms in Royalton Negril and also 140 in Hideaway. The other 26 rooms is Grand Leader Negril, which is not on this slide today, but I can still speak about it briefly, which is our adult-only resort. When I say adult, it's all natural. So you will have a side of nudity, but that section is so secluded that persons who book in the family side, they will not be affected under no circumstances. And that section is not yet open. It's scheduled to open May 1st. So that's the reason why we never incorporated this in the slides. Because this is also a section of our property right here now. This is the Hideaway, which all of our swim out rooms in the Hideaway section are first blocks. They swim out into the pool. So this is a swim up pool bar. So we have rooms that are swim out suites, and the swim out suites goes into our swim up pool bar. There's also an ocean view room that is situated in the Hideaway at Royalton and Negril, and the lead category in Hideaway at Royalton and Negril starts at luxury junior suite ocean view. That's where our lead starts, and this is the lead category in Hideaway, and you can also see the ocean because half of the room there, I would say 90% of the property combined is ocean view. Even though we have a lead-in, which is junior suites, but we have most of the way that the property is set up, most of the rooms you can see a little bit of the ocean. This is also in the Hideaway, which is, you get a better look at the pool. So you can see where the swim outs are. It swims out right into up to the bar. This is our Hunter's Steakhouse, and of course the name speaks for itself. It's a very popular restaurant, and it's a trademark for all the Royaltons. They have a Hunter's Steakhouse in all the Royaltons. Reservation is not required. This is our lobby. This is just a part of our lobby. I call it the Wraparound Lobby, but because it's very, very huge. This is where you check in. We have, in the lobby, we also have a lobby bar. So when you check in, if you're waiting for your room, you can have this view while waiting on your room. And also you'll have floating waiters and waitresses will come to you when you're in the lobby to ask you if you like anything to drink, and they'll take it over to you. All of our bars across our resorts, if you're if you're on the beach, if you're lounging on the beach, the waitress or waiter will come to you, ask you what you're having, and they'll take that to you. So we give you that personalized service wherever you are on property. As long as they can, we will. And this is the Zen Restaurant, another restaurant that is very unique to our brand. All of our Royaltons has the Zen Restaurant, and this is the only restaurant that has reservations. The only restaurant out of the 11 restaurants that we have, only one requires reservations, and this is a Zen. Zen once more. And this is the end of the slide that we have for our Royalton, Negril, and also Hideaway at Royalton, Negril.
Okay, thank you, Kimika.
Thank you, my pleasure.
Okay, great. We have some questions here for you.
Sure.
So let me get them all pulled up and we can get to some here. Okay, is the Bloody Bay section of the beach of our Diamond Club guests only?
The Bloody Bay section, yes, we have one section of the beach, which is the Diamond Club Beach. That's correct. But remember, our hotel is situated on Bloody Bay, so that means it's a section of the beach.
Okay. And how much is the culinary experience 8-course meal?
Well, it all depends on the menu that you choose. It starts from $60 per person up. Because what if a person wants a full seafood menu, or so it all depends on the type of menu. But the basic menu starts from $60 up.
Okay. And are all the restaurants open air?
No, not all the restaurants are open air. However, most of the restaurant has an outside patio that you can dine on. With the exception of the Zen Restaurant, and the Culinary Experience Restaurant, all others you can dine on the outside if you choose. It has a patio.
Okay, perfect. All right, Joan is asking, is there a resort map for the Hideaway? I know you gave me some handouts, and I think the resort map is on that. So once we're done with the questions, I'll share the handouts for both Hideaway and Royalton Negril.
Royalton Perfect.
And we should have that. Okay.
Perfect.
Okay. How will you divide with the couples Negril nude section?
It's already divided. We have a barrier there, so it's already divided. There's screens that are put up, so persons that is on the Royalton will never see persons on the couples nude section, because there's a fencing with it's like a black mesh, so you can't see through it. So there's a fence and there's a black mesh that is cornered off, so you will never, a child will never see the couples nude persons unless they go over on couples beach.
Okay. And Deborah's asking if this is Negril, and so yes, it's Negril. And Beth is also asking, do we have any pictures of the Hideaway lobby?
I can send pictures of that to you. There was none included in the slide, but I can send pictures of the Hideaway lobby to you. It's much smaller than the Royalton lobby because it's only 140 rooms. The Royalton lobby is much bigger because we have 407 rooms, so the arrivals will be heavier there. However, I can send pictures to Chris and he can forward it to you guys so you can have a look.
Okay, perfect. And we'll get that out to you by next week in our packaging.
Certainly.
Okay. How far in advance can guests make reservations for Zen?
Well, reservations for Zen is on arrival. We don't pre-book the restaurants. We don't pre-book the Zen restaurant in advance. That would have to be done on arrival. Unless it's a special case. But we do not say, okay, I'm going to pre-book you 8 persons before you come, because persons who are on site has to get the first preference.
Okay, great. Shante has a couple coming for their honeymoon, and she has a special request, but I'll send that to you so you can answer her offline.
Yes, and persons who are celebrating special birthdays, honeymoons, and anniversary, we do send them a little token to their room, whether it be, we call them special amenity, so we can do a food plate and a champagne, or if we have chocolate truffles ball, rum ball, it depends on what the amenity for that day is. So we can send something special to the room.
Okay. All right. So with time, I'm gonna take 2 more questions before we turn back to John Woolcock. So first of the last questions is, who do we contact for travel agent rates to come and experience the property?
You will send an email to myself, which my email is right up there. You can send an email to me, and I'll send you off some rates. I definitely direct you to, I have my 2 executives here as well, but since I'm the lead person, you can send it to me, and definitely someone will get back to you.
Okay, great. And last question, does Royalton have a travel agent portal or points program?
Well, Royalton, they have a travel agency. What should I say? It's an online where you go on our website and it tells you that you can sign up, you put in your travel agency information, and then it keeps it. So I would definitely say yes, we do have it where you can book. Once you book the Royalton resorts, you do garner points.
Okay, perfect. All right, Kimika, thanks again. Apologize for the difficulties in the beginning, but I think we made a good comeback. So again, thank you very much for the patience. Thank the patience for the agents as well. And now we're going to turn over to Mr. John Woolcock.
My pleasure. My pleasure. Thank you too.
Hi, Chris. Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
This excellent. So we're all seeing and hearing each other. Excellent.
Yes. All right, and you should have full control.
Okay. Perfect. So you're actually seeing the screen now?
No, you should have a prompt to say that you're getting control.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, perfect. We're seeing it.
Okay, excellent. Once again, thank you all for joining us. This is really an exciting time to be selling Jamaica, home of all right. This is a time when there's a lot happening in Jamaica, a lot of new products coming in, a lot of new hotels and attractions being added. For the newcomers to the destination, those who have not been selling Jamaica that much, this is really a time for you to start looking at our island and really focusing on the destination. A few facts. Jamaica is roughly about 4,411 square miles, roughly a population of 2.7 million. We are the largest English-speaking island, roughly about 590 miles south of Florida. So you can see from this map right here, very, very close proximity to the U.S. mainland. And this is indeed one of the strong selling points for the destination. When you look at the island, you'll notice that we have the north coast and the south coast, and there's literally a central backbone of mountain ranges that divide the island into the north and the south coast. Most of your flights will be going into Montego Bay, so consider Montego Bay to be that spot that's great for short stays or long stays, great golf courses, spa resorts, lots of shopping, and from Montego Bay, easy access going west or east. So from Montego Bay, let's go west towards Negril, roughly about an hour's drive. Negril is famous for its 7 miles of white powdery sand beaches and, of course, the fabulous cliffs of the West End. As you head east, you're going to notice that you end up in Ocho Rios, roughly about an hour and 20-minute drive, and Ocho Rios is very lush, very tropical, lots of attractions in that area, a very, very picturesque resort area. And you can even travel further east towards Port Antonio. And of course, the south coast that we're focusing on all the way down to Black River and White House area is very, very close to Negril. We have a number of fabulous carriers that serve the destination, so it's very easy to get to Jamaica no matter where you're going from. If you don't have a nonstop flight, you certainly will notice that there's excellent connectivity to get you to the destination. Focusing a little bit on the western side of the U.S. areas like Texas, we're served right now by 3 carriers like American Airlines, United, as well as Southwest. They all have nonstop service from either Dallas or Houston. And of course, we're happy to have Vacation Express with charter flights this summer. So if you're not familiar with this, everyone, you need to know about these charter flights that have come online. Just to give you an idea, Vacation Express has their charter flights from Atlanta, from Cincinnati, from Cleveland, from Dallas, from Nashville, and from Pittsburgh. So it is a wonderful opportunity for you to get your clients to Jamaica very, very quickly. In terms of the resort areas and or airport, you'll notice that we have been doing a lot to make our airport first world, very accessible, and it has all of the conveniences that you would need at the airport. For example, one of the special features that we have there is Club Bay, and incidentally, there is a Club Kingston. Club Bay is a VIP, they offer VIP meet and greet services for clients on arrival, but they also have the VIP departure lounge, which is something that you would use when you're leaving Jamaica. So this is a fabulous feature. It offers amazing conveniences, and you'll notice that you can visit their website and you will be able to get all the information right there on this service. 6 resort regions throughout Jamaica that are very unique. Each has its own physical characteristics that help to differentiate it from each other. You'll notice that Negril is a capital of casual. Montego Bay, we say, is a complete resort. Ocho Rios is the centerpiece of Jamaica. Kingston, the heartbeat of Jamaica. And Port Antonio is just a natural resort area, real laid back, and it just offers beautiful, beautiful beaches and lots of attractions. And of course, the south coast off the beaten track. So taking a look at Negril, please remember that you've got that 7-mile beach, which is absolutely amazing, and 5 miles of cliffs. When you think of Montego Bay, you might want to focus on the fact that there are amazing hotels, great golf courses, lots of shopping available right there, and soft adventure abounds. Ocho Rios, very lush, very tropical, and of course you have lots of attractions in that area. And incidentally, we now have a new highway that links Kingston to the Ocho Rios area. This is really an amazing feat. What has been done here is actually opening up and creating a whole new opportunity for clients and also for agents to sell the destination. And if you have clients who are staying in Ocho Rios, they can take a day trip, go over to Kingston, to the museums, the art galleries, and really immerse yourself in the culture of this fabulous city. By the way, just to let you know, the drive from Ocho Rios to Kingston or vice versa is taking less than an hour right now. So that is really quite an amazing feat. When you think of Jamaica, remember that there are many different niche markets that you can go after. Obviously, we're great for singles and couples and families, but do not forget that when it comes to destination weddings and honeymoons, this is a big business for Jamaica. This is something that we pride ourselves on. We do it very, very well. And a lot of our hotels also have excellent wedding departments that you can work with. So getting married in Jamaica is indeed something that you should be focusing on, as well as the honeymoons. In terms of a lot of new product that has come into Jamaica, this is just a sampling. For example, Riu, obviously we know about Royalton, Malia, Breathless, part of AM Resorts. They have opened up wonderful properties in Jamaica, and they are looking really great. These are some images that we thought we would share with you, so you'll see exactly what these products look like. Malia Braco Village, obviously a beautiful property, 232 rooms. Breathless Montego Bay, again, new construction, 150 rooms, right next door to the Secrets product. And of course, we heard about Royalton Blue Waters earlier today. We're very excited about that property. It's getting rave reviews. And Riu Reggae, which opened up 454 rooms, brand new construction in the Montego Bay area. And this property is also getting great reviews as well, just about 15 minutes away from the airport. When you think of Jamaica, remember that we're all about tours and attractions. People are getting off property. They're experiencing amazing attractions which take into account river tubing, kayaking, zip line tours, amazing waterfalls that you can actually immerse yourself in. Jamaica really does have something for everyone. And for our travel specialists that are out there, our travel agents, we always want to remind you that the Jamaica Travel Specialist Program is second to none. It is amazing. It is something that we pride ourselves on. A lot of our agents are indeed a part of this program. It really helps to distinguish you as a professional Jamaica sales agent, and this is something that the consumer is looking for. So please remember to A, become a Jamaica travel specialist, and B, record your bookings, because we will see how you're selling Jamaica, and it entitles you to actually be the first ones to get invites to fam trips or seminars that we're having in the area. And again, there are amazing perks that are associated with this program that I am sure you will agree are of tremendous benefit to you. Also, you'll notice for the top 50 agents, based on your recordings, you'll be invited to attend the annual White Affair, assuming you're one of the top 50 bookers or recorders. And this is an event that you do not want to miss. It is a fabulous event, and it brings together our agents, hotel owners and managers and salespeople and people from the government service, the Ministry of Tourism, the Jamaica Tourist Board, who you can all network with. And this is really going to help to grow your business. It is an amazing event, and you do not want to miss it. So why should you visit Jamaica? Proximity to the United States, diversity of our culture, attractions, accommodations, and resort areas. The language, we do speak English, even though we do have a dialect called Patois, but you'll pick that up quite easily. Climate, pure fresh drinking water, good value for money, special events, and of course, the warm, friendly people of our island. And by the way, we just want to thank all of our travel agents out there for helping us to achieve this amazing distinction. At the 2017 Travel Awards, Jamaica was the recipient of 4 Gold Travel Awards: the best culinary destination in the Caribbean, the best honeymoon destination, the best tourist board, and the best overall tourist board anywhere. This is an amazing achievement. Over 100,000 travel agents voted for us, and this was the result. So we want to thank you all for giving us such strong support. As you know, you always have the support of the Jamaica Tourist Board. You'll all see that, always see that. Call a travel agent today. Thank you all very, very much. It has been a pleasure to be with you, and over to you, Chris.
All right, thank you, John. All right, we have some questions here for you. We'll get to them really quickly. So booking excursions from Kingston or Ocho Rios, who do we contact locally, or is it available through our tour operator?
Yes, there are DMCs that are now operating out of Kingston, like Jamaica Tours, for example. You can go to their website, jamaicatours.com, and they will have excursions that get you there. You'll also find that at the tour desk or at the guest relations desk, they can assist you with actually making those arrangements to book those tours into Kingston. So it's very, very easy, especially from the Ocho Rios area, for you to access the Kingston area using this new highway.
Okay, perfect. And how do we become listed under the travel agent locator? I've completed my Jamaica training, but I'm not on the system. So I can answer that question for you. We are powered by Travel Alliance. The program is powered by Travel Alliance, and they have something called the traveltribe.com. And once you go to Travel Tribe and put in your settings that you sell Jamaica, you'll be down listed under our agent locator, which is now lives on all our digital platforms. However, we are in testing for a program that is powered by us ourselves. And once you are a graduate of the Travel Specialist program, you'll be automatically listed, and it also gives you additional benefits as well. So instead of us sending you only an email, there's a direct click to call or click to email. Has you some profiles, and we'll do some pretty interesting things with that. So we'll give you an update on that within the next 2 weeks. But for now, today, it is through traveltribe.com. Next question, is there any area on the site with promotional materials such as pamphlets, flyers, etc.? That again I can answer. With 24,000 travel agents, servicing 24,000 travel agents, we do go through materials pretty quickly. And when available, we have them on the site. If not, you can call your inside sales reps or your BDMs to check on availability. The webinar will be on demand. Yes, we'll send out a recording of it. Looking here for another question for John. Okay, John, a lot of questions regarding the program, which I will get to and send out to agents. Thank you very much for the questions. But as time is going, we'd want to get to Pat, if you don't mind. So thanks again, John. Very much appreciated.
It's a pleasure. Thank you, too.
Okay, Pat, are you here?
I'm here, thank you.
Okay, so I'm giving you control, and you should see your prompt.
All righty, thank you very much, Chris. Okay, should have my screen up momentarily, or I have 5,000 screens up. What's going on here? Now, see my PowerPoint. There we go. Can you see it?
Yeah, seeing it, yes.
Awesome. Thank you so much for having me today, Christopher. And excellent presentations, Kamika and John. Those Jamaica is just one of my hands down favorite places in the world to be. So I was delighted to come and speak and share with you today. Vacation Express presents Jamaica, but that's just so easy for us. This is the easiest place to sell. It was in high demand. We didn't have a charter last year, and we got our charter back to Jamaica, and I can't tell you, we just heard screams all around our gateways. Atlanta, where I live, is one of the places that was lucky enough to get it back, and to be quite honest, we didn't really care about anybody else. We got ours back, so we were happy and just delighted to be with you today. So for those of you who don't know Vacation Express, we invite you to experience the difference when booking with us and traveling with us. We have over 25 years of flying experience in this charter business and just in general with our relationship with the Caribbean and Mexico. We are part of the Sunwing Travel Group, where this is your go-to for fun in the sun, and this is your go-to for experience and history and relationships that we forged over the years. So we've got, really, this is one-stop shopping for everybody. And we offer all-inclusive vacation packages to Jamaica and the Caribbean and other destinations. And what that will include, when you book an all-inclusive vacation package with us, this is going to include your round-trip airfare, whether it's charter or commercial or scheduled air, your accommodations as you select them, all your meals, all your drinks, all your snacks, day and night entertainment. and most of your hotel taxes and gratuities. And when I say most, you can pretty much go down without any money in your pocket. Once you've paid for your trip with us, you are really good to go. We always suggest that you keep some dollars, some money loose for tipping those wonderful, wonderful, wonderful staff and representatives, because you're going to get some of the best hospitality and service you've ever experienced in your life in Jamaica. We have charters to Montego Bay. And thank you, John, for showing that wonderful slide with our charters from our different cities. In addition to our scheduled air flights across the country, we bring you direct and nonstop charter flights from to Montego Bay from 6 different cities. So this is really a big, big, big plus for us, because these trips are fast. They leave early in the morning. You're going to get a lot of daytime on both ends of your charter flight. Here's our charter schedule. Now, right now, we are chartering from Atlanta, Cincinnati, Cleveland, Dallas, Nashville, and Pittsburgh. And I mean, those planes are full, if not filling up to capacity right now. Like I said, Jamaica is just such an easy sell, because everything that you think you dream of in a vacation destination is in Jamaica. But, of course, we are also traveling to other cities, and we're offering charter flights out of 20 different cities in America. Right now, we're featuring what we're calling the Jamaica Blowout Sale. This is just additional to the great products that we have and the great rates that we're offering. You get a $75 coupon off per booking for a 5-night stay or more, and $50 off per booking for those 3- and 4-night short stays off per booking. Now, the booking window is between April 25th and May 8th. So you agents have to kind of get on it, be ready to sell on the 25th and book until May. And then they have the travel window between May and October, which is, we have different schedules, but which is when our Jamaica charter will be running. All they have to do is apply the booking code SAVE on JAM, SAVE on Jamaica. And, you know, we have what you want. Jamaica just has everything. Our sister property, which is the Blue Diamond Hotel, one of the things I love about the Blue Diamond brand is you can sell it with confidence. It has something for everyone, the brand and Jamaica. There's romance if you're looking for those wonderful honeymoons, those lovely anniversaries, or just those romantic getaways. Adventure. Oh my God, there's so much to do and so many wonderful, wonderful tours in Jamaica. Jamaica was made for adventure, because you go from the mountains to the beach in just a matter of hours. And family fun is just everywhere. This is a great family destination because there's something for the smallest all the way to the oldest. So everyone is going to have a great time. There's a variety in food and entertainment. Hey, we all know world famous jerk chicken, but this place has become one of the #1 cuisine destinations in the world. The chefs in some of these resorts are just off the charts. The food is just delicious. And I mean, from the time you wake up to the time you go to bed, you're just experiencing something wonderful all day. I barely make it out of a buffet in most of the resorts in Jamaica. And all in all, we just offer great deals. As you can see, these are some of the brands that we do offer in Jamaica. Of course, our Royalton brand, like I said, that is a winner from the baby all the way to grandpa. The girl getaways, the guy getaways, because there's just something for everyone. Some of the best spas are in Jamaica. We're offering the Palladium Hotel, Couple Resorts, which is one of the #1 resorts for romance, for couple getaways, for every reason under the sun. The Ryu brand, love this brand. The reggae, the Ryu reggae, I knew that was going to be a hit in Jamaica, but that's one of the things I love about the Ryus. They're so consistent. I don't care where you stay at a Ryu, you're going to get the same quality service. The Amelia has been around for a while, and they are still doing it in a fantastic way like they always have. The Hyatts are just off the charts beautiful. The Iberostar is another one of my favorites, offering family fun for everybody. Palace Resorts, these are professionals. They know what they're doing. They've done hotels for a long time, and they do it right. Secrets, another favorite for couples. The Jewel Resorts, I've heard some of the best food you'll ever put in your mouth will come from the Jewel Resorts. And the Sunset Resorts and Sunscape, just so much fun. Just so much fun going on at these resorts. And of course the Holiday Inn Resort. Now this is family fun off the charts. It's made for it. People have used it for years, and it's just still one of the favorites. The Hilton, another brand you can't go wrong with. And Sea Garden, last but not least, this property is just really one of my favorite properties. I feel like I'm kind of like at my rich aunt's house when I go there. It's relaxed, it's cozy, it's intimate, but yet it's just so friendly and personable. I had a wonderful time there, and you will too. So these are just a few of the brands, and you can see just from this small selection, we have something for everyone. Now, one of the reasons agents like booking with us, not just because we're one-stop shopping, not because we offer excellent, excellent customer service. Want you to know that most of our agents in our reservation call center, your BDMs, everyone at Vacation Express, the first thing that they're called to do is travel and visit these destinations so they know what they're selling. And the other reason that you're going to love booking with us is because we have some of the best agent benefits in the business. First, we have our Book 5 Fly Free program. It's really as easy as it sounds. Book 5 charter flights, you get a free ticket for yourself. Turn in 10 charter bookings, your companion goes along with you. Take your husband, leave your husband, take your boyfriend, take your best friend, or take your favorite child with you. This is a wonderful opportunity for you to get a little getaway into. I'm going to skip to number 3. This is the freebie program, and it is as easy as it sounds. Plus, I like to call this the win-win benefit and incentive because it's a win-win for your client and you as an agent. We have over 137 hotels participating in this freebie program. And what this means is every time you book a room at this hotel, you get a free night. This is a win-win. You're sending your clients to a wonderful property, then you get to go back and visit. You can even send them to a property you'd like to go visit, or one of your all-time favorites I'm sure is on the list. So win-win with the freebies. Now back to number 2. This is the cherry on top. You've got your free air, you have your rooms, then Express Cash. This is free money. Every time you make a booking with us, whether it's scheduled or charter air, has to be a whole vacation package, or charter air booking. Commercial air don't count, but every time you make a booking with us, we give you free cash. Turn in 10 bookings, $10 per booking, $100. You can turn them in every time you want a $100 crisp one, or you can just save them all year and get one of those nice big fat checks, like my son likes to say, at the end of the year. But you've got your air, your hotel, now you got spending money to take with you. Another reason is we offer great commission rates. For those agents that are really producing, we love to bump you up, keep your commission high, keep you booking with us. And so our commission rates are very competitive. And then in our top tier, we have a couple of top tier programs. One, the President's Club for that top tier agency. But you as an individual agent, just on your own merits, your own hard work, you become a part of the Pepe Club. This is a top tier club for top booking agents. Only 85 passengers booked to qualify. That's really just a couple of family reunions and a few extra bookings, you guys. And you're going to be treated well. We've got agent incentives for you. You're going to get free air. You're going to get repeat client coupons. You're going to get a special hotline dedicated just to you so that you can get through to our reservation center if you have any questions, concerns, or you just need some help with a booking. So all these things are just some of the reasons why agents love booking with us. So that is the end of our program. I wanted to make it really short and sweet, but if you have any questions, I'm open.
Perfect. Thanks, Pat. Have a ton of questions here for you. And just want to say while I pull up Pat's questions that on your control panel, you'll see handouts where you can download all the Royalton Hideaway and Negril pamphlets and also Pat's Vacation Express charter scheduled from Jamaica. And a lot of questions I see already popping up as I was kind of eyeballing what was coming in is questions asked about charters from Newark and the West Coast. So those are your first two questions.
All righty. We had a charter from Newark. Let me see if I can go back. The charters they will shift around a bit, I have to admit. It really depends on who's filling those planes, where the demand is. Right now we're operating out of Buffalo on the far east coast, but not to Jamaica. Newark also has a charter to Cancun and Punta Cana. The only charters coming out of the east coast on the east side of the world are out of Atlanta, maybe a little bit Midwest, Cincinnati, Cleveland, and then south over here by us is Nashville. Up in kind of Midwest, again, Pittsburgh, and then South Nashville. Nothing on the West Coast as of yet, though we do sell, on that side of the world. Most of our clients are looking at Cabo or Puerto Vallarta, but nothing charter from the West Coast. We go as far in as Texas right now, but we are working our way across the country, and there is a BDM for every state in the nation for Vacation Express. So no matter where you live, on the West Coast, Midwest, or East Coast, we have a BDM who is there to help you and assist you in growing your business and navigating our website or any other things that you may have concerns or questions about.
Okay, perfect. And again, agents, I do encourage you to continue sending your questions. I know we're at the hour. I'll keep going as long as I see you here. Bunch of questions, a lot of them on charters. And since there's a lot of information shared by all our presenters today, I'm going to package as quickly as possible and get the Q&A over to Kimika and Pat and John to answer these questions and get them back out to you as soon as possible, hopefully by tomorrow or Friday. But I will go as long as we have people here, and we still have a bunch of people here. So where do we enter the Save on Jam booking code?
On a booking, there's when you book on our website, there's actually a line that actually says booking code or coupon or booking code, and it'll be entered right on the reservation.
Okay, do you have airfare only charter service also, or round trip transfers included, or is it that an option we can add on to the package?
For our packages, transfers are included. Shared transfers are included. You even have the option of choosing for a higher price, but a private transfer, which is always awesome. If you have a group of, small group of your friends, or special occasion for a honeymoon, for example. And if you can book charter air only, but the transfers are not included, they're additional. They come in a nominal price. I believe the transfers are around, I'm going to say safely $25, if I'm not off by a couple of dollars either way, in Jamaica.
Okay. Okay, I heard Vacation Express has FAMs. How do we get on that list?
Our FAMs are advertised on our website. When you log on to our website and you're in the agent portal, right to the left, there's the menu column. There is an option for FAMs. Click on those and we'll tell you what FAMs are currently operating out of the charter cities. They are going to be associated with our charter gateways. Also, please know they go fast. There's only going to be so many seats. We are definitely trying to get as many FAMs together now as we possibly can, and you just have to keep your eyes open for those FAMs. Okay. Also, you normally have to qualify for the FAMs. Depending on your gateway, we ask for either 1 to 3 qualifying bookings.
Okay. All right. How does the Book 5 Fly Free work with groups since there's only one booking number?
That's an excellent question. The group booking for Book 5 Fly Free is a group of 25 minimum. So any group that you have 25 or more qualifies for 2 seats, automatic.
Okay. Sounds like you're prepared for that question.
I used to book the Book 5 Fly Frees.
Okay. All right. Do you have to keep track, or does Vacation Express on the cash and freebies?
You absolutely have to keep track of your own bookings. This is an incentive program, and we don't have a system that's designed to keep track of your bookings, though, or of which ones count towards what incentive, but we have a very easy way to put your bookings in an Excel spreadsheet, and so that might be an easy way to mark your bookings, that they're simply Vacation Express bookings, because most of them are going to bring you one of our benefits or another.
Perfect. And again, lots of questions on the Agent Rewards program, and one person is asking if there a web page that they can get all the information on it.
Absolutely. Our website and our travel agent portal is chock full of information. There's hardly a question that I can answer today that is not on our website. All of our agent benefits are on the website. You'll just click under, once you do log on and you're in the travel agent portal, the option is under agent benefits or agent incentives. Click on that. It's going to give you full details, because with every benefit there are going to be some restrictions. Blackout dates will apply. You have to, these benefits can be taken advantage only so long in advance of your trip. And so these things you want to know going in so that you can plan accordingly. But everything, questions you probably didn't even think of, are on our website.
Okay, perfect. All right, I'm going to go one more question, and is Vacation Express still price matching resorts if we can find it lower?
We absolutely do price match. What you want to do is it has to match apples to apples. You will screenshot your booking that you've made with another agency or online agency, and then you will make our booking with us. And then you'll send it to pricematch@vacationexpress.com, and they will let you know before end of day if they are able to match that price. Now, please know that price match does involve a lower commission. So depending on your commission rate, the commission rate will be a standard 10% on a price match.
Okay, perfect. All right, I think that's a great high question to end on. And Pat,
Awesome.
As always, thank you very much. Great presentation, lots of information shared.
Thank you, Christopher. It's always my pleasure.
Perfect. Agents, thanks again for spending some time with us today. Hope we were as great of value as we always are, or I think we are. Thanks again to John Woolcock, Kimika Beckford, and Pat Ferguson. Well, that's our point, right?
Yeah, right.
So thanks again. Thanks for spending time with us, and look forward to our next session.
Thank you, Chris. Love you. Love you, Kamika and John. I'll see you soon.
Pleasure. Thank you all.
All right. We'll be down for our President's Retreat in May.
That's right. That's right. Of course.
Yeah. So we'll be at the Royalton Negril, and so
Yes.
I'm so hoping you guys are going to be around so we can hang out, spend time.
Okay, we'll have to talk about that for sure.
Fantastic. Just let me know.
Okay.
Thanks.
Absolutely. Thank you all.
All right.
Perfect,
Take
guys.
care.
Thank you.
All right, love. Bye.